Hi guys, this is Irfan here from smartincubator.com and welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm literally gonna backtest the market in front of your eyes and show you exactly what my process is like when I'm, analyzing any chart, different time frames, the confluences, like whatever that I do, you're gonna see that because it's gonna be a very interesting process. But if you've been following me for long enough, you notice that I use a smart money concepts trading strategy and Fibonacci retracement levels. And that's all I do. Is very profitable in a specific time frame: 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and 30 minutes New York session. So, but for example, right now I'm gonna go for something that I never trade, because if I want to go for something that I trade, so it's obviously easy, right? Because I know how the chart is actually performing, the structure of the market, everything is actually clear for me. But if I wanna actually go for something else, for example, I go for USD Swiss franc. So USD Swiss franc is the one that I never trade. Like, it's been forever that I haven't traded this pair, and I'm going to backtest it in front of your eyes. Okay, so the first thing I do is going to 1 hour time frame, and then I go very far. I go very far, like all the way to here, and then I switch it to 5 minutes, and then I backtest it in front of you. So the first thing I do, first thing in the morning, if you watch my live trading sessions, you'll notice that the first thing I do is going to 5 minute time frame and identify every single liquidity that we have in different zones. The highest points and the lowest points are our liquidity levels. So if you don't know what liquidity is, guys, liquidity is where money is, and money is where stop losses, right? So for example, if you're a seller and you're selling your market here, you put your stop loss above this level, so you're part of the liquidity. So it means that there's so much money sitting around here, and you're not the first person who's doing it. There are tons and millions of people are doing it. So millions of dollars are literally sitting in these zones, and that's why banks and institutions know that they want to go towards this level and grab all the liquidity. And as you can see, this is already grabbed, because this candle literally blasted through this resistance level and grabbed all the liquidity, and now we don't know what's going to happen. But since USD Swiss franc is not it's right now is 3 in the morning, I don't trade that during that time. I just want to show you exactly what I do and what the steps are. So, and then I go to 15 minute time frame and try to look for high probability order blocks. But in this case, I noticed that we have a very bullish engulfing, like not a bullish engulfing candle, it's a very strong bullish trend that had so many breakout structures. So it's definitely showing us that the market is trying to change the trend and going towards upside, and this is exactly what's happening. So what you could do is that you could draw your Fibonacci level from here all the way to here, and then you just wait for the price to tap into this golden zone, and then you can probably take your trade. But right now it's kind of consolidating. Even on a 15 minute time frame, we don't have any well, we have this high probability order block right here. If you see this high probability order block here, and this is a high probability order block. The reason is that it never got tapped into. So even this candle literally got close to this order block and got rejected towards upside. So it means that there's still a little bit of space here. So that's what I'm saying. This one has potential, so the price is probably coming back to this level, give us a momentum, and then we take our long position, or it just decides to go further in our golden zone, and then right here it probably gives us some momentum. So this is what I do every single time: order block, Fibonacci retracement levels, and like that's it. We don't have to do something crazy. And also, of course, you can identify your support and resistance levels as well. So for example, we have our support and resistance level here, and then you see how the price reacts. So see, we had a huge drop here, and then right after that it created a little bit of high probability order block here, because after this huge drop it never came back. So there's a space in between, and then we're just waiting for, we're just waiting for the price to literally tap into this zone, and it did, and it actually blasted through this order block, so which made it invalid. So you need to remove this level, and then you see that you got this order block tapped into, and then you got this green candle. So there's a high chance that the price wants to respect it and go towards this level to grab the liquidity. But if you want to take it, you need to take your buy position above this area. So because, as I said, there's a high chance that the next candle literally blasts through this order block and then go towards this level, and then it just does something right here. So but if I want to go forward, you see that exactly the same thing happened. But even if you wanted to take your position here, you could have got it stopped out. But the reason I wasn't really willing to take this trade, because we don't have a bullish engulfing candle. So if you pay close attention to this green candle here, you'll notice that this candle didn't get closed above the previous candle. So that's why it's not a really good indicator that after, like, you know, respecting this order block, the price is trying to go towards upside, just because of this little candle here. And as you can see, we have this momentum here, and now it's just broke into this level. And if I want to go forward, you see that this one works. It was a liquidity grab right here. It grabbed all the liquidity and then it shot up. I don't know how far it's going to go, but this level is invalid right now. And then we are just targeting our golden zone area, which is our Fibonacci level. So even this one didn't get respected, like the golden zone didn't get respected, but we still have chance for 70% zone. So what we can do is just to wait for more confirmation to see how it works. But as you can see, we have so many breakout structures here, so the market is trying to change the direction, and then we can use another Fibonacci level from here all the way to here. So you mean that you see that this level is getting respected, and the next candle and the next candle, you see that it's getting respected all the time. See this bearish engulfing candle, but you got to see what happens. So this one became invalid, and literally all of our structures should change, because none of them got respected. And in this case, I just leave this chart and go for something else, because I trade GBPUSD, Euro USD, NAS 100 and gold. I just want to show you the reality, guys. I didn't know what is going to happen. I didn't get prepared for USD Swiss franc. As I said, I just opened it up and then did a little bit of the backtest in front of your eyes, that what I see and how I predict the market. I trade what I see, not I predict. But I'm saying that this is my strategy and it works 80% of the time. But if the market is not trending properly and it's just going up and down everywhere, then it's the problem of the market, not the strategy, because Fibonacci and order block strategy is proven, guys. Okay, so even right here, you can see that we have our Fibonacci from here to here. We have our golden zone right here, so we can wait for the price to come back to this level, tap into this level, and then the next candle is this one. It's a seal, not bullish engulfing. Yeah, it is a bullish engulfing candle, so there's a chance that it just goes up, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so liquidity grab, see this big shadow here, because the market, like the banks and institutions, know that people put their buy stop here or take their buy position here and put their stop loss exactly right here, and that's why when they want to go up, they stop out everyone and then they probably go up. So in this case, it's just very, very choppy. This zone is not valid anymore and it just came down. See, guys, see how choppy this market is, and that's why I don't trade USD Swiss franc. But this is how I analyze it, guys. It works on Euro USD, on GBPUSD, even on USD Swiss franc, but it's not a good time frame that we are on, like the during the good time zone, because it's 8 p.m. and the market is just literally consolidating. It's not a good time to trade, but the strategy is not gonna change. So one more thing is this one here, this order block, and as you can see, this candle literally tapped into this order block, bullish engulfing candle, and now we have more rejections toward upside. So you could get a one-to-one trade right here exactly. But it's super choppy. It's super choppy, but it finally shot up. See, this order block was a high probability order block, and they had so many touches around these areas, guys, so many touches. So that's why you got to pay close attention to order blocks and Fibonacci level. And after that, what you can do is that after a huge spike, you can literally drag this Fibonacci from the bottom all the way to the top, and then wait for the golden zone to get tapped into. So this is see, this is a golden zone, and boom, See guys, if you could take your trade from here and put your stop loss here and your TP right here, it would be the 1 to 3 risk to reward trade. Or you could put your stop loss right here. It's going to be a 1 to 4. So it's all about respecting important levels. And this is exactly what happened. What I personally do is wait for bullish engulfing candle and bearish engulfing candle when it comes to using Fibonacci retracement. And the reason is that it gives me a really good indication that the price is trying to respect that level and go towards the direction of the market. Otherwise, I don't feel really good about it. As you saw, like in the beginning of the video, I wanted to take a trade for Fibonacci, but it didn't work out because there was no bullish engulfing candle, and the next candle was lower than the previous candle, so it didn't give me much confidence. But in this case, it's clearly a bullish engulfing candle. It's golden zone, it's respected this level, and the next candle is also a really good indicator. See guys, this one right here. So that's why this is a really, really good indicator that the price is trying to go higher and higher, and it never got into this level. So you need to kind of close it a little bit below this level. This is what I do. I never close it above this level because there's no point, just a few pips. I didn't want to miss the whole move right here. So but yeah, right now it just literally blasted through this resistance level, and it's a profitable trade by just using Fibonacci, not even order blocks, guys. But if you can combine order blocks and Fibonacci level, that's awesome, guys. That's awesome. Like, there's nothing else that you can do. Like, for example, here you just need to wait for correction and then your Fibonacci level. So let's see. Okay, see, from the bottom all the way to the top, respected this level. The next candle, see, the next candle didn't give us a momentum, but right here this candle kind of rejected this 70% zone. So it means that the buyers pushed the price towards upside, and this candle never closed below this level. So let's see what happens. That's a profitable one, because if you could take your buy position right here and close it right here, it would be a 1-to-1 trade, beautiful 1-to-1 trade, just because of this Fibonacci level, which is this one right here, because it got rejected towards upside, and people banks and institutions know that there's so much liquidity here. That's why the price pushed towards upside, and then it dropped significantly and stopped out every single buyer. And that's how you play with it, guys. That's how you play with it. And if you paid attention, you see that I mostly use Fibonacci retracement rather than order blocks, but you need to combine both, right? For example, right here we have a high probability order block right here. See, this is a high probability order block, but when is it gonna get touched? We don't know. This one used to be a high probability order block, and the price literally tapped into it, and this is exactly where the Fibonacci was, from here to here. It rejected this level. It never closed below 70%, so it's still valid. And also we have a high probability order block. And now if you take your trade here from here, 1-to-1, beautiful. Come back, and then we have another high probability order block here. Let's see how it respects. It blasted through this order block, so it doesn't count anymore. And that's how we deal with it. Easy, easy. Whether it respects it or not. If it doesn't, then go for something else. But in this case, see guys, if you wanted to take your trade here, you would have got a stopped out easily. And that's how you play with it. Fibonacci order blocks. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. It was a really quick one. I didn't get prepared for that. I just wanted to get in and show you exactly how to analyze the market, where to identify the liquidity, and how to use Fibonacci retracement and smart money concepts trading a strategy. But if you have any question, drop your comment below this video. I'll personally get back to you and answer all your questions. And by the way, we have a very, very, very supportive free Facebook group, and I highly encourage you to actually join that group. I upload these videos on a daily basis there, and we answer each other's questions. We talk about the robots, the golden incubator, and everything that is kind of relevant to this strategy right here. And also for Goldie Incubator, guys, if you want to get access to that and if you want to gain consistent profits on autopilot, completely hands-free, go check out smartyincubator.com and grab Goldie Incubator. It gives you 8% to 25% profit on a monthly basis, and then after you grab your license, send us an email and we'll manually activate your account. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you later.